You know, I was gonna say I was cold, but forget it. It's getting hot in here. So hot in here. Whoa! Woo! Who wants to work out? Let's do this. Thank you so much. Follow along with this guy and me. We're gonna do a kettlebell workout, a low ceiling one for all y'all living in your mom's basements. Okay, ready? We're gonna start with slingshots. Follow along, 5.5. You better watch it. You could be. Okay, ready? Slingshots.
Oh, slingshots, okay.
Okay. We're gonna wrap it around your waist in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, we got our clock rolling. Everything's good here. So we have 1 minute of slingshots. That means we're gonna go 30 seconds per direction. I'm gonna call out the switch. How long do we think these glasses are staying on?
Until I decide to throw them off.
I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not, you know? I wanna see what's gonna be the kicker.
It'll be the plyo push-ups.
The plyo push-ups. That's the end of the workout, so that would be amazing. Reverse directions. Reverse directions.
As soon as I start to struggle, they're coming off.
All right. Well, aren't you struggling already? Wah, wah.
Don't make me a sandwich.
Just kidding. It would be my pleasure, but I'm busy. We're gonna do figure eights after this. You have 10 more seconds, and then you're gonna widen your stance. I mean, you're gonna pick your foot up and make it farther away from the other foot. Pass the kettlebell between your legs, front to back. Let's do it. Let's show them how. Widen the stance, pass it front to back. You can either stand all the way up your fetus.
Thanks for telling me like I'm a fetus.
Okay. I don't know how much help you need today. I'm just trying to be helpful. In 10 more seconds, we're gonna reverse directions. So that means you'll go back to front. Keep the kettlebell high between your legs during a figure eight and reverse. Time to do the more awkward direction as if you could get more awkward. It's gonna be a long workout. We have 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna move into knee circles. So for this, you take those feet, you take those boats and you put them right next to each other. You're gonna bring them back together. You're gonna sink down, rest your forearms on top of your quads, hold the kettlebell in front of your knees and do some tiny little circles. In 3, 2, 1, warming it up. Knee circles. You call that feet together? I call that, there you go. That's
call
better.
This ankles, knees, hips in alignment.
Is that what it is? All right. We'll do what you want to do. Whatever's comfortable for you, whatever enables you to drop your hips as low as you can go, and and scoop it. Reverse directions, reverse directions. That's amazing. That is really good. Oh, I heard that. Crack, 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 crack. All right, go ahead, set that kettlebell down, and we're gonna do hip swings. Stand up on one leg, kick that leg up and back. Of course, you can grab a wall for support so you don't fall over if you would like. You're welcome to do that. 15 more seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Nice. Haven't fallen over yet. That's good. In 3, 2, 1, other leg. Very nice. We have it's mostly a single bell workout today. If you have a pair, we'll be able to use them for your tricep dips later, but if not, we'll just use a chair. So a pair if you have them, single bell if you don't. We're gonna move into hip circles next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice wide stance, 30 seconds per direction, just like that. Love it. Thank you so much. Yeah. What is that Reno 911? Is that what I'm having flashbacks to right now?
Maybe.
I think I'm in that movie. We're gonna reverse directions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other way. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Loosening it up. You can be as big of hula hoops as you want here, slow or as fast as feels good. We're warming it up. We're gonna be doing high knees next. Thank goodness Sheena's not here. Sheena loves these high knees, don't you, Sheena? Okay, we're gonna do it. Run in place, bring those knees up to your palms, go. Of course you can walk. If you need to walk, walk. But if you can run, it's time to get a little cardio into the mix here. Get our heart rate up just a touch. Get physically warm. We've got 10 more seconds, and then we're doing butt kicks, where you will also run if you're capable, but you're gonna take the heels to the rear in 3, 2, 1, final 30 seconds. So section 1 today, we're gonna focus on them legs. We're gonna do loaded surrenders is what's written, but of course you can always modify this to your own level by removing the load, helping yourself out wherever you need to, but we're gonna show you the easy way and the hard way. We're gonna be pairing that with curtsy squat. 3, 2, 1, and time. That's curtsy squat, actually, because I got a typo on there, extra C. Curtsy squats and surrenders. So the surrender is from the kneeling position on the floor, and you can try this without a kettlebell first, but you're going knee, knee, stand, stand.
We're coming all the way up.
So the more intense version is to stay low, but you will know when you get to that halfway up point, do you need to stand all the way back up to like catch yourself, reset, and go back down? Or can you stay low and keep that glute burn? It's up to you. So he's holding the kettlebell behind his back. You can do it no kettlebell. You can hold the kettlebell in front of you if you need to. We're suggesting you do it behind your back. We're suggesting you try the more intense version if you've done the bodyweight one first and you have room to spare. We're pairing this with curtsy squat. So curtsy squat, we're gonna alternate which leg goes back each. You're trying to keep your hips shooting straight forward, but that back leg is going to come back. So you want like 60% at least weight on your front leg. You can use your toes, a little kickstand to help you up out of that back position. But if this is good and easy for you, you can even put the top of your foot on the floor so you're not using your back leg at all. Leaving that up to you, also with or without kettlebell. 4 rounds, only 20 seconds per exercise. Let's talking more working out. Surrenders in 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. So you're going kneel, kneel, stand, stand. Either halfway up or stand all the way up if you need that extra little breather, but it's only 20 seconds. So see if you can make it the full 20. See, there's only 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good work. So now we're going into the curtsy squat. You can leave the kettlebell where it is, you can drop it, but one leg's going back in 3, 2, 1, so it's gonna cross back behind you at an angle, but still try to keep your hips square. So you're only gonna go, it might look more like a reverse lunge depending on your mobility. Make sure your knee's still tracking the direction of your toe, alternating legs each rep. Very good. 3, 2, 1, that's 1 round down. Back to our loaded surrenders. Second of 4 rounds. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, let's get after it. Kneel, kneel, stand, stand. Woo! Oh, as if it wasn't hot in here before. It's getting warm now. Starting to see a little sparkle on the brow. Hang in there, you guys. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Get ready for those curtsy squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't worry if you can't get super deep. Just try to keep that front leg loaded. Push that front heel into the floor as you help you stand up. Good job, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Halfway done with this section already. Loaded surrenders. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Yeah. Whew. Keep breathing. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Third set of curtsy squats. Oh yeah, in 3, 2, 1, get after it. Whew. Very nice. Yeah, if this is feeling awkward, do check your stance when you're just starting. Your feet should be pretty close together, so you got room to go with that cross behind you. 3, 2, 1, and time. We've made it to our final set. Only 20 seconds of each, and we're done with this. Surrenders in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kneel, kneel, stand, stand. I should say kneel, kneel, squat, squat, because that's really what it is, isn't it? But we like to disguise our squats. Oh yes, 3, 2, 1, excellent work. 20 last seconds of curtsy squats, and we're moving on to our abs. 3, 2, 1, and get it. Although your abs are working here too, it's hard to really isolate muscles when you're doing these awesome kettlebell exercises, right? Because our whole body is moving in a beautiful, harmonious, athletic combination. And that's it. We're done. Section 1 complete in the books. Section 2, 1 minute each, one time through of these 3 exercises. We've got plank, push, and pull. So watch real quick from a plank position. You're going to do 30 seconds per side. So you're going to have the kettlebell in the right hand, and you're going to pull it back towards your toe as far as you can go, and then push it by picking it up and placing it in front of you forward. So it's a reach and a pull. A reach and a pull. We'll switch at the 30-second mark. Second exercise is a shoulder over tuck. So we've done pull over tuck before, where it's a pull over with the bell behind you, but we are going to do this at the angle. So you're going to have the kettlebell go over one shoulder, and then you're going to pull it up as your legs, your knees tuck in, and they meet together in the middle. So as the kettlebell goes back, your legs go out. So you are long, and then you are scrunched. Again, switching at the 30 seconds, we'll go over the other shoulder. Finish with 1 minute of golden arches. I'm really sorry, Nikolai. I'm really sorry to everybody at home. I did this to punish him, not you, but you're gonna love it. Your feet are gonna go up and over the kettlebell in the shape of like an M, like the golden arches from the McDonald's. So visualize that as you go up and over for 1 minute. Take breaks when you need it. Are you ready? You're ready. Plank position. Ready for the plank, push and pull. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. And of course, you're gonna give me your best effort as much as you can, but if you don't have it, please don't hurt yourself. Just take a break and hold a plank. Drop to your knees if you need to. But for the sake of it being an ab section, I would encourage you just to hold a plank if this gets too intense. But it's almost time to switch sides. Now, go ahead and switch it to the other side and continue. Woo! Holding a nice, strong plank, which means you're in a line, right? Imagine yourself that I could lay a bar and it would hit your heels and then your hips and your shoulders. You don't want to be your butt up in the air in the middle, if at all possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with that. Flip it over. We're going to do that shoulder over tuck. So start stretched out. Get that kettlebell safely up and over one shoulder. In 3, 2, 1. So you're reaching back and then you pull it in. Meet the kettlebell to your knees. Push those feet away. Keep that controlled as slow as you want. Try not to let your heels touch the ground. You keep that hovering. You're going to feel that. You're only coming up as far as you need to. The back of your shoulder blades are probably still on the ground. That's good. It's not a sit-up. It's just a crunch. And we're going to switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go over the other shoulder. I'm going to pause that real quick so you don't lose any reps there. And carry on. Whew! I can hear the workout. It means it's working. Good job. 20 more seconds. If you weren't sure if you had abs at the beginning of this workout, you'll know you have them by the end. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to put that kettlebell up between your feet. You're going to do golden arches for 1 minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, if you do have a pair of kettlebells, that's easier, so you're going up and over each one. But you can use your imagination if you only have one or if you don't have any. Whoo! Okay, 25% done. Yeah, I know, sorry. Yep, Oh! Oh, this is fun. Yikes. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Take breaks when you need it. So normally we do this exercise for like, what, 20 seconds, maybe 30, 1 minute, one round, really a burner. Don't feel bad if you have to take a break. Just hang in there and pace yourself and try to finish it off. Move it into the kicks instead of the big arches if you need to. That's fine. You're gonna hit all the planes of motion. You're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Ab section complete. Woo! Okay, we're moving on to the right side of the board. Sunglasses are still on. You're nice and sweaty. So good. So we've got alternating bent over row, and it's 40 seconds, so you're actually switching every single row. So take an athletic stance, and by athletic stance, I mean like imagine you got a little bit of squat, you're feeling like this is like an outfielder in baseball. You can get that hands on the knees position if you want, so you can feel that your hips are back, but your upper body is forward, but it's still a neutral spine. And there he is, he's showing you pulling it up and rowing, elbows are sliding next to your ribs. Next exercise, barn doors. So you're going to pick the kettlebell up. We're doing 20 seconds aside. You're going to keep your elbow in front of you and your palms, if you were using both palms, they'd be imaginary facing each other. And then you're going to open the door. Now with this one, I just want you to be careful. It's the kettlebell that's going back to the shoulder, not your hand going back. So don't let the kettlebell get too far behind you. So your hand is going to stop just in front. So the mass of the kettlebell is over the shoulder. Good job. We'll switch it to 20 seconds. You'll do the other side. And then finally, the third one, the crush curl. So you're going to take your kettlebell, whatever kettlebell it is, you're going to not use the handle. You're going to crush the ball of the bell. Keep your elbows in tight. Slowly resist as you drop down and curl back up. Full range of motion. Woo! All right. Are you ready, Nikolai? I'm on the wrong section. Sorry. There it is. Okay, starting with the alternating bent over row. Hips back, kettlebells right between your feet to start. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Switching back and forth. So you're pulling it up, and then you do a nice quick hand switch in between by you're just tossing it to the other side. So you can squeeze your butt to protect your lower back if you're feeling that is in a precarious position at all though, but then you're gonna wanna bend your knees a little bit, get into that really strong stance. You should not feel it in your lower back. You should not. You should feel this in your lats as you're sliding the elbow up past your ribs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, next one is the barn door. Oh, there they go, he lost it. It's the bent over position. 3, 2, 1, so rack it and then slowly open the door. This is slow, this is a time under tension type exercise. Come in and out at your own pace. You can lift that elbow up off the ribs and open it and close the door, bring the elbow back down. It's almost time to switch sides. 3, 2, 1, carefully switch hands and continue. Pause so you can get one more rep in there. Good job. Up and open. very nice. Woo! Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up is that crush curl. Okay, oh yeah, little chalk will help you. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that bell as tight as you can. Elbows are in tight. Lowering it slowly, raising it with resistance. Whew. Good job. So this is going to be the end of our 1 of 2 rounds of this. We're going to go back and do it one more time. 15 more seconds to go. Good job. 10 seconds. Getting a little bicep bump there. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, back to alternating bent over row. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. The hand switch is definitely the fun part of this exercise, I think. Whew. Now, if you want a little more out of it, if you have an extra light weight, you can really squeeze and stop momentarily at the top and then resist slower. So you can, make up for it. If the lighter the bell is, the slower and more controlled that is going to be. The heavier it is, you're going to have to use a little bit more momentum. 10 more seconds. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Last set of barn doors. How are those shoulders feeling? It's gonna be good. 5, 4, 3, 2, rack it, elbows in front, lift the elbow, open the door. Up, out. Good job. 10 more seconds and we switch sides by doing an extra swing between the legs. In 3, 2, 1, switch sides. And continue. Yes. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, crush curl it is to finish off this little set here. I feel like we went back to the 80s here. 3, 2, 1, crush it, curl it. Oh, nice. Good job. Hang in there. There's only 20 seconds left, and we will be on our final section. Doing great. Getting those arms that you wanted. Woo, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. We've made it to the final section. We're gonna do a 40, 30, 20. So each of these exercises we'll do for 40 seconds each, then we'll do it for 30 seconds, and then we'll give it all we got for 20 seconds for the last time through. We're doing 2 hand swings, plyo push-ups, and kettlebell dips if you have a matching pair, or they don't even have to be the same weight because you're just dipping on them. Or if you have a bench, use a bench. If you don't have either, you can use the seat of a chair. And if you really don't have anything, you can just do a reverse plank and just press your palms into the floor. Nikolai, you ready to demo those 2 hand swings? 2 hand swings, set up behind the swing, squat down, hike it high between your legs, and up we will go for 40 seconds. If you don't know how to swing, please don't let this be the time you just try to jump in and do it. Just do deadlifts instead. Down to the floor and stand up and do it quickly and explosively, okay? And then plyo push-ups, push the handle away from you. You're going to put one hand on top of the kettlebell, one hand goes on the floor off to the side. You're gonna do a push-up, and when you come up, you're gonna do it so explosively, you're gonna fly into the air and switch hands and land on the other side. You can do this from your knees to get that explosive part if you need to. And yeah, and then the kettlebell dips or the bench dips, these are gonna work your triceps. You're going to sit with your feet in front of you, pick your butt up off of the floor, and drop your butt towards straighten, bend, dips. Everybody else at home is so bored and so tired, and you's just still working out, but guess what? It's time, no rest for the weary. 2-hand swings are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Always hiking the bells as high as you possibly can between your legs. So your wrists would actually come into contact with the upper part of your leg and the lower part of your torso, like full contact connection there. 20 seconds down, 20 to go. Don't think about bending over. Think about keeping upright as much as possible. The tendency is to bend over too far, lose the rhythm, lose the timing. Just try to stay up, pump it back and forth like you're a kid on a swing. Time, good job. Okay, plyo push-ups. 40-second set of plyo push-ups is coming up in 3, 2, 1, and go. Walking your hand off if you need. If you're a maniac, you can explode up and clap your hands in the middle one or a couple of times, whatever you would like. Good job. 20 seconds down, 20 to go. Making sure you didn't leave this workout feeling like, you didn't work hard enough. Good job. Pace yourself. 10 more delightful seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. Okay, so we've got those dips on the kettlebells, on a bench, on a chair, or a reverse plank. In 3, 2, 1, let's say hello to your triceps. Nice to meet ya. Good job locking out your arms at the top. Just going as deep as you can. 20 seconds down, 20 to go. Hang in there, hang in there. Woo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for our 30-second round. 30 seconds. So we're starting with those 2-hand swings. This is a good finisher or what? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Or your tempo deadlifts if you prefer. In either case, at the very top of the deadlift or the very top of your swing, it's standing all the way up. And squeeze your glutes. Ten more seconds. Breathing out as you fold over, in as you stand up, to have your breath work as an accomplice to your success. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Plyo push-ups for 30 seconds. Handle is away from you. Trust us, not one you need to practice on your own to screw that up. And go. No wanting to slip off the kettlebell, please. 20 seconds to go. Excellent. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Dips of your choice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I know Nikolai here, 2-hand swings or hands down going to be his favorite of these 3. I think it's an order of preference. I think plyo push-ups are your second favorite and the dips are the third. Am I right? 10 more seconds. I think that's when I'm right. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've made it to the 20-second round. This is it. This is the end of the workout. 20 seconds of each, and we are good. Okay? 2 hand swings. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Whew. Float that bell at the top, keep it close to you so you have maximum control over bringing it into your body, transferring all that load to your legs. And time, good job. Done with that, pile push-ups, only 20 more seconds. You can do a couple reps on each side and that is it. 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. Oh man. 10 final seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with those. Let's finish this baby off. 20 mere seconds of tricep burn. In 3, 2, 1. Let's start that fire. Whew. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Congratulations, you are done. Don't go anywhere. We got to stretch this stuff out. We're going to do a standing quad stretch. So post up on one leg, grab the foot behind you. Keep your knees together. That really helps isolate the quad. And push the top of your foot into your hand and push your hip forward. And then you can feel the difference. And switch legs when you're ready. Very nice. We're going to cruise through this. Next is chin rainbows. So chin goes to over one shoulder, and you're going to go up and over to the other shoulder. Let's do that now. A couple more, and then we're going to slowly go over into a forward hang. All right, let's do it. So your chin can go to your chest, and then you're going to roll down. Hang as comfortably as you can. You can ragdoll it a little bit if you like. Nice. Now we're going to come down and do a kneeling crab reach. So you're going to come to your knees, and then you are going to take one hand, take your right hand, reach up and over and use your back right heel for support, and then the opposite arm reaches up and over the other side of the body like so. So you want to be like a bow. So if your hips can be over your knees, that's ideal, but it's going to depend on your mobility. And switch sides. So your knees should be shoulder width apart. Excellent. So we're going to come on down to your back. We're going to do figure 4. So you're going to take your right foot, put it on top of your left knee, and grab your shin or under your left leg, pull that in tight and hold it. Thank you very much. And switch sides. Next up is going to be scorpion. So go ahead, turn it on over, roll on over, and arms are going to be out to a T. You can pick up your right heel, cross it over your body towards your left hand, and hold. Let's roll it back to the center and switch sides. Bring it back to the middle. We're going to go into cobra. So you're going to put your hands like under your shoulders and press up. You can either rest on your forearms or press your palms into the ground and lift. You can leave your hips on the mat and let your spine curve and your chest open and your chin up. And now push your hips back over your heels. Walk your hands forward until you feel that beautiful stretch in your lats. Let your hips sink as low as they can. Your chest goes as close to the floor. Finish with a little child's pose here. And of course, you can stay and keep working out, keep stretching, keep lying on the floor, turn it into a nap as much as you like, but we are out of here. I'm looking forward to the next workout. Thank you for experiencing this one with us. I had a good time. Hope you did too. Thank you, Nikolai. You did great. Take care.